Hey folks, I'm Bill Cook. Kim and I have built our real estate investing business square on the back of knocking on homeowners' doors. And one of the things that really makes me angry is when people say that door knocking doesn't work or it just works where you are. I've knocked on homeowners' doors all across the country, and the reality is 8 out of 10 sellers will invite you in. And that's whether I'm by myself or if I've got 10 people with me. It's true whether I'm in California, New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Florida, Georgia, Texas. It doesn't matter where. That's just the reality of the situation. 8 out of 10 sellers will invite you in. And I just keep going up against investors saying, oh, well, that doesn't really work, or, you know, that just what has happened is that's become a meme. A meme is another word for mind virus. It's spread by people who have never knocked on a homeowner's door in their entire life, and they're telling you what it's like, and they've never ever done it. And just think of a virus. A virus has 3 functions, and only 3 functions. Its job is to infiltrate, replicate, and spread. So Kim and I are out here this morning and clearing the property line at the horse ranch, and I came across something that really got me thinking about this. This is a mind virus. It's a vine, and the vine is all through this little section we're doing. It's through all the trees, but I told you that a mind virus, its job is to, you know, infiltrate. It's here, replicate. It's here, and it's more of them, and to spread, and it's everywhere. It's all through this tree. I mean, look at this. And here's the thing with a mind virus. If you sit back and if someone tells you, hey, that door knocking doesn't work, or you can't make it as a real estate investor, whatever the mind virus is, you're too fat, you're too short, you're too black, you're too white, you're too old, you're too young, you're too man, you're too woman, too young, too old, whatever. That's just a mind virus. It's not real. It's this. But you know, when you get this mind virus in your head, once it infiltrates and replicates, it's in there. And it's hard to get out. And here's the really bad thing is, if you don't get it out, it will spread and it will start, you know, these vines are all through these trees, and eventually it's going to kill these trees. Just like a mind virus will kill your mind. And it's not easy to get rid of these things. I mean, look at this one little vine. This is a simple one, right? It's over here, it's anchored in. But look at the roots. Look at how much is coming up. And look at how it's spread in here. Look at where it's going. Can you see this? I can't even get this one out of the ground over here.
You almost got it.
I mean, damn. That's a mind virus. That's a mind virus. Look at this thing. This is what's stopping you from being successful as a real estate investor or anything else. You're too fat, you're too old, you're too black, you're too white, you're too man, you're too woman, you're too short, too tall. This is something that people told you and they don't even know you. And it gets bigger too. Look at this. You saw that little vine? Look at this one. It's bigger. It's like 10 times bigger than that little bitty one. And there's one over there against that tree that's about 10 times bigger than this one. And it's all through these trees. And Kim and I are working our tails off to get rid of them. And it's not easy. Look what I have to use to get rid of it. A gas pole pruner that weighs God knows how much. A chainsaw. You have to work your butt off to get rid of this stuff. But every morning, if you'll take some quiet time by yourself, I don't care if you have to get up 3 in the morning, and really work on yourself, that you can. You know, God doesn't make junk. God made you to be great. God made you to do wonderful things with your life. And these mind viruses are holding you back. And you got to get rid of them. And when someone tells you, hey, that door knocking doesn't work, well, maybe it does work. And if it does work, why not just sit back instead and say, well, no, it does work. As long as someone's going to say something and they don't know what they're talking about, why does it always have to be the negative? I don't get it. Real estate investing is such a simple business. We get out, we get face-to-face with sellers. We ask Pete Fortuno's famous question, which is, why are you selling such a nice house like this? But the business is not easy. And the reason why is we have to get out there day after day after day. It's not a work 1 hour a week thing. It's getting out there day after day after day and getting face to face with sellers and doing it consistently. And then doing it for 10 or 15 years. And you do that, you'll be successful. You spend time in the morning taking care of your mind, you know, getting rid of these mind viruses. And the way you do that, by the way, is you have to input positive messages. turn off Rush Limbaugh, turn off talk media, turn off all the negative, turn on the positive. Zig Ziglar had a really great saying. Someone asked him, said, yeah, when I do that positive motivational stuff, it doesn't last. Look at me right now. He said, yeah, neither does a shower. That's why we recommend you take one daily. So same thing with positive is when you're driving around in your car, listen to positive. When you're at home, turn off the news. Keep putting in the positive. Get rid of the mind viruses. Love you guys a lot. Want to see you do well. Get out there and talk to some sellers. Take care. Bye-bye.